So let's design this girl's hair.
Hello guys, I am playing toca hair salon.
Playing toca hair
First of all,
salon.
let's design this ugly much.
Yeah,
Needs to have better hairstyle. This hair does not suit. Don't be part of this hair. Whatever else I'm thinking.
Yeah, she looks like a weirdo when she made that one sound.
And let me shave.
Then her hair got stuck and was flying. She got mad. Then she became bald.
No. Okay, then shut up.
And she was like, okay, so it's becoming weird. Then she did this and she did this.
You're so ungrateful.
And she did this. She's becoming an idiot. So this time I took in my hair salon. Her face became brighter than ever. And then her hair became this again. Now she hated it when she's on the mirror. Her ugliest sound ever made my glass break. Look at her troll hair.
Just call me.
Her final look. I'm getting off. We came from this to this. No signals. She couldn't see herself in the mirror. And she was doing this. Winking, blah 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 blah. I had to put so much things on her head. Then I made her look like a creep. And then, you want to know what happened? She became and then I dyed her hair rainbow. And then after that, soap went on her hair and I didn't care about it. And then she became bald like this. And she was like, off, 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 off. And her hair regrew, and became my ass. And she was like looking at her hair, she was like, off. Now it's like, shut up. Her eyes changed and became red because she's creepy. Pretty hideous, right? Then she did this. I was like, continue. And then, after changing that ugly mutt's hair for once, that became like this, she finally made her final decision. Then, after this, searching for another player, look at her face. Does this look trustworthy to you? Not one bit. I knew what was gonna happen. She entered like this. She was smiling with a creepy face. Talking like, wee, hello, first time in the hair salon. She looks so creepy, doesn't she? And her glasses were flying out of her nose. And her hair was all bald. Not all bald. Her hair grew on her face. And once, look at her face. She was in this. Then, after a long time, finally made her hairstyle for the one's sake. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna dye it green. But I was like, no, this. And I accidentally did this. And I was like, she was like, she was crying like this. She was like, she was so annoyed. She got triggered. And I was like, what happened to you? She was like, nothing. Now continue my hair, or else I do this. And I was like, cut your ugly face off. I was like, there, her face was finally done. Her eyes turned creepy. Look at it. Creepy, creep. And then bald girl came. And these were like, and I was like, what happened to you? Her hair grew like a troll again. And then I was like, oh, it's gonna take a long time. Finally, I made her a long bob. And then after that, her hair looked like tomato sauce. She asked me to put tomato hair on her. I was like, you sure? She was like, yeah. And then she was so happy, and I was like, ew, hideous. Then I was like, oh, look at the stripes on her shirt, I will do that. And then I was like, dye your hair blue. And she was like, oh, gorgeous. And I was like, yellow. Then I did all the rainbow the colors, and then she got like this. And I was like, what happened? You were happy before, then she turned into this. And after that, I cut her hair. Then she was screaming again, like, ooh, and like this. And then after that, I was like, what happened? Her stupid screaming face. And now both of my whatever for her hair has been flying in the air for the past time. Now it's like, finally over, done with you. And you should like, and I said, like and subscribe, or else you might not live for what you thought you would live. So like and subscribe. Bye.
I don't know.